Hi guys, Aaron at UK here, and today I'm bringing you the Vixen 2.22 long version. So Vector have kind of lent me this rifle to do a review on, so I want to say a big thank you to Vector Air. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to go to their website and you're in the market for a new Vixen or the Vixen 2, then you can find it there. But this is the long version, 0.22. As I've said, I normally do 177, but it's nice actually nowadays to do a 2.2 because, you know, I've always shot 177 and, you know, it's just nice to see that the difference when you're doing target tests and stuff and the arc on the pellet and just challenging yourself a little bit because the 177 does have the flatter trajectory. So yeah, I've been enjoying shooting 2.2 the past couple of videos. I think I've worked with a 2.2. Anyway, moving on. The weight of this is 2.8 kilos unscoped, but it doesn't feel that heavy at all. And the overall length of this is 997 millimeters long. So it is quite a bit longer. You will see I've got the Mark 1 or the Vixen 1 to give you a little bit of a side-by-side so you can look at that and just see the differences. But it is long, but it doesn't feel heavy. So a couple of changes on this is you've got a longer Picatinny rail across the top. You've got a slightly longer Picatinny across the bottom, Picatinny weaver tail across the bottom. This guard is now a metal guard, and it is the Arca Swiss and the M-Lock rail. The cocking lever is interchangeable from left to right, but also you can decock this, which I think is a really nice feature because you don't always have to fire it off to decock it. 300 bar fill, gauge still remains on top. Your dust plugs here on the side, and then fiddly actually that going in there, and then on the back here on the bottle you did have the neoprene, which I didn't mind, but now they've got this plastic AR style like cover, if you like, which I don't mind because it seems to stand and rest a bit easier with that on there. And underneath you've got your typical storage under the AR handle, and you can put 2 magazines in there. It just comes with 2. So we're going to do a 40-meter target test and then stick around to the end because I've got the Hikmicro Alpex Lite mounted on this, and I've got some really nice graphic rabbit shots and a couple of birds, I believe. But that Alpex Lite, just a quality picture, very good scope, and that's mounted on for that. So please stick around to the end. But let's get to the target test and we'll check out some power levels too. Let's see how we get on. So side by side, guys, obviously it's 177 versus 2.2, but just so you can see, I know so this 177 is on loan from my friend Liam from West Yorkshire Pest and Target. Thank you very much. So I think he may have bought this extra thing here, this buttstock thing, adjustable buttstock, but there's the neoprene original. And then as you can see underneath, the Picatinny rail here is shorter than this one, which reaches all the way across here. And then this thing is plastic. And obviously you can see the length difference between the short version and the long version. And then obviously you've got the unscrewable nut here so you can fit a silencer to it. And there you go, 177 and the 2.2. Both 300 bar fills. Dust plug and gauges, bottle red gauges in the same place. And obviously on top you can see the difference there between the lengths of the Picatinny rails. So just a little bit of a side-by-side visualization so you can see the difference.
$555. $551. $548. $548. $549. $543. $552. $550. $550. $551. $551.
Okay guys, so we're out at 40 metres here with the Vixen 2.22, and I'm actually using some new pellets. I've not used these before, but the JTS Airguns Dead Centre Takedown Domed Airgun pellets, 16 grain, 0.22. I've never used these before, nor have I even seen them before, so if you've had any experience with them, please let me know in the comments. But they seem to be shooting pretty accurate. They're a new pellet to me. So we're going to get out, like I said, 40 metres using the Hikmicro Alpex 4K Lite, and that's mounted on this beautiful Vixen 2, and it's the long version in 2.2. I'm not sure what it's been like your way, guys, in the country, but I know when it's been warm in North Yorkshire, all we've had is terrible winds for the last, I don't know, 6-7 weeks, and tonight finally it's dead calm, perfect conditions, so there should be no excuses. This gun is out at 40 metres, so whatever it's going to shoot is the accuracy. Maybe take a little bit of blame on me. We'll see how we get on, but enjoy, guys. Oh, bullseye on the first one. Oh, stack that one. It's a perfect start, and I probably shouldn't have spoke so soon, but it's probably going to go sideways. We'll see. No, still good. Oh, wow. I was expecting this to go so bad, because you shoot really well, don't you? Then the moment you press record, the accuracy is out the window. Oh, and that and that one strayed a little bit to the left. Spoke too soon. I think I just caught a little bit of wind, guys. Nice. Just a little bit left. But this is the night I've been waiting for some really nice weather. That's it, we're out, 14 shots. Let's take a closer look. Yeah, so I'm not going to complain at that, 40 metres. You can't complain at that, 40 metres 2.2. First time I've been out, been able to get out properly anyway and shoot in dead calm weather. 14 shots, couple of flyers, but the rest of them pretty much pellet on pellet, as you've seen in the video. Just the Vixen, yeah, AGT again, just brilliant barrel, brilliant accuracy. Can't fault it for that. So this one, guys, although I seem to shoot a perfect shot, I'm not incredibly happy with the way the rabbit falls. Normally you get the leg shake, and so therefore I wait for him to turn, and I just want to put a follow-up shot in because I'm not super happy that he's not down the way I want him to go down. So as you can see here, back of the head, and that just finishes him off.